go. 30 seconds. You know, whatever, we're just chilling. 20 seconds until the start.
Get out of the way too.
No, they're okay. They're I guess, all right. We do need to corral these boats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clear, all clear, all clear. Johnny Heineken, Benjamin Petit, and Nico Parlier are pushing that line. Nico's really having trouble finding the right angle. We got a tangle here, big tangle. I hope everyone's all right there. That was a pretty intense looking start. We've got a nice tangle. I assume that's on camera, multiple cameras. Yeah, I see 3 kites and 3 heads. That's good. Thank you, Jess. So where they go, rock and roll.
Oh. Anytime you see a tangle, count kites and then count heads to make sure there's the right number of kites.
All right, here we go. So they're heading over to the left-hand side of the course, and for those of you sailors out there, you might be interested to know that there's a bit of an outflow cloud popping up on the left-hand side of the course. So people are making their way over there, whether they like it or not, and things are going as planned. So it looks good. I see Ollie Bridge set up on a good spot with Johnny on that red kite. And then it looks like the first attack might be, it's an F1 kite. Then I see Parlier attacks, or orange. I think Parlier is actually on the far left. And then boom, 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 here they go. Ollie, Nico, Johnny, Axel, everybody on port tack. Theo Lotus is in there on that advanced kite. That green kite, advanced kites are making a little bit of a showing here. Well, we got full carnage down below the line, but across the line, we're racing. I believe that's Maxime Nocher. Attacked first. Can't quite tell. Let me get out those binoculars. Anyone got those binos? Thank you. Commentator, we're gonna start figuring out what the hell's going on the race course. That's actually Axel Mazzella. You can see him pushing hard. He's got that unique style, super bent over. The guy's basically got his nipples on his knees, fully crouched down and pushing. It's a really impressive look. As we were out training yesterday, or as they were out training yesterday, you really got a view of what these riders have been doing for the past few months. The level, once again, super high and always ramping. That's Maxime Nocher set up on his hip. Nico Parlier, Maxime Nocher, and Axel Mazzella in that first group that tacked out. And then it's Theo Lotus, Johnny Heineken, and Ollie Bridge up there in that group on their hip. And boom, Ollie Bridge sends it in there. First attack on the lay line. Ollie Bridge is looking super fresh. Boom, he's around the top mark. Ollie Bridge, then Johnny Heineken, and then Nico Parlier. I believe that red and yellow is Maxime, and the blue and yellow is Axel. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm commentating some level of knowledge of where these kites are and who they are, but I'm not sure, so apologies if I've got this wrong. We do have Benny Geisinger on the boat with me, but I'm still getting used to looking at his this display. He's up on the bow, along with a bunch of the local helpers. We've got photogs, we've got Facebookers, we've got tweeters, we've got Sebastian Tron. We're killing it over here. Super stoked. All right, so once again, Ollie doesn't seem to have the wheels downwind that that Johnny and Nico do. Running in first on starboard is Johnny on the red O-zone. Ollie jibes first. Nico jibes with him, and Johnny keeps sending it on starboard. Johnny's got a good angle. He looks like he just caught a little bit more of that puff. Ollie's coming in fast. And then, yeah, it's Maxime on the red and yellow and Axel on the blue and green F1. So let's see if we get any left-hand turn takers. Ollie seems to have jibed a little early, and he certainly loves the he loves that bottom end soak, and I think that Levitas foil really helps him out with it. It's got that big front wing, and he can soak hard. And Ollie is, you know, kind of good at that underpowered juice stuff, but he jibes, not laying. He way understood. Johnny Heineken now rounds and takes a left-hand turn on the red kite. Nico Parlier right behind him. And we have Ollie Bridge, Maxime, and Axella. That's your top 5. Hey, did we get a Facebook message out of the top 5 in that last race, Jess? Yeah, I'd love to get a Facebook and some live updates of the top 5 finishers in that race, and then, of course, top 5 finishers in this race. You all right? Okay.
Florian, so too.
Yep, Florian and Gina have both lodged a protest. So Marvin Baumeister has come around the mark with Adrian Geislinger and Theo Lotus. Theo's, man, that guy's cool. He's got a pretty mellow style. Benjamin Petit comes around and takes a left-hand or right-hand turn. Really a good guy, Theo.
Sebastian, you got the Tangled on video there?
A little bit.
Yeah?
A little bit, yeah.
So some people got a little footage of the Tangle here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 cameras, nice cameras on board. Jeez, I think we got the media covered.
That's it, man.
Now let's get those live updates out. We'll be Hydrofoil Pro Tour. All right, so the group is coming around and going up near the top. I'm gonna stop over to see my buddy Benny, check out what he's got on the display. Looks like it's I can't quite see. I'm not that good at looking at this kind of stuff. Yeah, they're too fast for the drone, he said. It's got about 6,900 RPMs rocking. You good? Want the other alternate battery? Did you bring that out? What's that?
With the backup wind?
No, we're good here.
We're good here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so here we are. Apologies, trying to juggle. So Parlier looks to be getting to that top mark pretty soon with Ollie and Johnny. All on port tack up there. Rocking in to the starboard ley line. Got a windsurfer out there too. It's cool.
Everyone out there.
And boom, there goes Johnny. Pointing at the mark, Ollie, and then Parlier. So up at the top mark, if it's not in your view, we have Johnny Heineken rounding in first. Ollie Bridge looks like he passed Parlier on the beat. Ollie Bridge, real hot upwind. Boom, Ollie's around, and then Parlier's around. So there's your top 3. It's really, really impressive group. Let's see if Ollie has what it takes to fend off Parlier on this run, but I don't know, man. I'm looking at him in my binos, and Parlier's already hammered down. There he goes. But Ollie, really sailing an impressive event so far. He's got wheels on his rival from the European Championship, Axel Mazzella, who's currently rocking out in 5th. So Maxime has rounded the top mark and Axel rounded the top mark. Pure stoke out here.
How come they're going all the way there? Is there a mark there?
No, what they do is they can't go directly into the wind. So some of them come around this buoy and go to the right-hand side. Some come around that buoy and go to the left-hand side and tack in between. I know it kind of looks weird. It's like the buoy's up there. What are they going over there for?
I didn't notice them going that far.
BB.
They're going into a section we call the minefield.
Hey, BB.
The minefield is dotted by some corals. Okay, here they come, finishers.
At my house. Alone. Yeah.
And coming around this bottom mark. Geislinger's getting ready to drop his drone over here. And
Excuse me, I need to sit right here.
Sure.
And then the girls can come back to
Geislinger brings the drone in. What a stud. One-handed drone freestyle. Oh, so Nico came on an inside line. Oh no, that's Johnny. Johnny came, undercooked a little bit on that mark, and he's got to throw in 2 jibes. He throws them in. This is going to be a close finish between the two. Johnny Heineken has to throw in 2 jibes at the bottom. Nico Parlier is hot on his tail. Johnny's pushing hard. Nico's pushing hard. This is a battle of will, I'll tell you. Holy mackerel, that is full speed, full power. Both these guys want this race. Johnny explodes, yards his foil above him, drops his kite. Is he okay? I want to see Johnny's head. He's okay. Johnny drops his kite. Nico Parlier comes through the finish line at 12:01.50, more or less. Here comes Ollie Bridge. In second, he blows his cheeks up and goes boof. That looked major. Johnny Heineken has caught his kite back up. His wings are not inflated. Shoot, he really yarded himself there. That had to hurt. He's probably a little bit dizzy. Maxime Nocher comes in. Axel Mazzella comes in. Johnny goes for his tack around. He's trying to get through. Looks like he'll be able to finish in front of these next 2 guys, Gruber. How's your bell? You get a little rung? Wow, 26 and 32. Wow, Adrian Geislinger sailing a really good regatta so far. Looking fresh. I thought that was Gruber. Homie on the Ozone Edge, 2014, is crushing. Is he rounding all the marks? This guy's killing it.
He's on it, dude.
This is a Grandmasters competitor, number 20. I want to know who this guy is. What's his name? John Eves. That guy's killing it. Dude. Where's he been on the Pro Tour? Jesus. Benjamin Petit comes through. That's a good finish for him. After that OCS. Okay, I've got the call. Here comes Jean. It was 18, then Jean de Falbert. 18, then Jean. Jerome Bonnier. 18, then Jean, then 40. Theo Lotus, 21. Marvin the Marvelous. Ooh! And that is a qualifying finish. Marvin, holy shit. Excuse my language. 22, 34. Someone got that on camera, right? That was a killer finish.
Then you got it with the drone.
Daniela Moreau.
Did you get Johnny's crash?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think I got it even here.
Rob.
Everyone's super stoked on the boat. We're good. We're going to have a break time. Next start will be at 1.
Who's gonna play after Johnny?
25.
World record, guys.
Kazakh. 23, 28. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hydrofoil Pro Tour 2016. Stay tuned.